I was a web developer there and also a bit the team lead of a small development group. Yes, so we created a web service and a website for the company owner. Because I studied in Taiwan before. Uh, yes, and the reason why I went to Taiwan to study, I think, is because I really wanted to go to Asia. I wanted to see that different culture and also learn a bit about the Chinese culture, and Taiwan was ideal. Mhm. Yes, that's a very interesting relationship we had. He was very difficult to work with because I think the cultural difference. So my colleagues were also foreigners, some from India, some from Brazil, but all of us had a very different way of communicating. So we were more direct. As a European, you're also used to honestly tell what's the problem. And what we quickly noticed is that for him, so he's a more traditional boss, and he wasn't used to people talking to him on the same level. He is the boss, and he has his ways, and we should just listen and not talk back or give opinions. We assume it's okay that we give him some advice on what's possible, but that was not a good idea. Like his idea, even if it's not possible technically, he would still say you have to do it this way, and so that led to, in the beginning, a lot of conflict, but I gradually started to get used to how to communicate with him. A trick was to give him two options so he could choose. So you're not telling him what to do, you're asking him his opinion, but you're giving him two options that are at least better than his own opinion. Mhm. In Taiwan, it's completely different. There, you go out to eat. Um, it's more organic. You meet more people, or just it's much more common to just go out. There's night markets there. You stay out, and um, yeah, you don't invite people at your home. And you never cook, so that's also like it's very uncommon to cook in Taiwan. Uh, yes, yeah, yeah. Only if you're a family and you have kids, then maybe you cook, but all the young people usually go out. They have very small houses, so there's not really a big kitchen, and if there is, it's not a very nice kitchen, so they don't use it as much. And it's super cheap to go out to eat, so it's what people do. They also work longer hours, so they also don't want to spend an hour still cooking. So yeah, if you only stop at working at 7 or 8, and you're not gonna go home and still cook. And yeah, so yes, that's also quite common. Yeah. You can be asked to work in weekends. We didn't. We luckily our boss understood that. um, but in Taiwan, it's not uncommon to work on Saturdays. Mhm. No, to go out and eat, it's actually very cheap there. You know, just below €5, I think, for a dinner. So, uh, yes, yeah, yeah. If you go for regular eats, yeah. Yes, yeah, yeah. Yep, yeah, we would go out a lot, especially because we're all foreigners and we like to hang out. But also the local colleagues I had, they also invite us to explore things, and they like to show us something. So no, I always felt that they were super helpful. I had to change them a little bit. I like to play badminton, but that wasn't. It was harder to do there, but yeah, I never joined a club there. I don't know why. I felt like the language barrier probably. Um, Yeah, I definitely liked the experience. I would always recommend it, and I'm glad I did it. When I go back, with family and friends, and after a few years, you get used to your luxurious life here in Belgium. I do find it, I appreciate it much more now, I think. If I can find a good paid job, I think it would be quite a nice life there, and yeah, experience more from the culture there.